you guys, welcome to the Amanda Mars channel, the best channel of all the channels. Hello. I did not make a video last week because I was sick. I was like really sick, had really bad allergies. I just couldn't get out of bed. I was going to film on Saturday morning and I woke up and I was just, it wasn't happening. So today I wanted to make the video that I was planning on making that day, which is cross-contamination. It sounds so boring when I say it that way. This is kind of a hot topic on vegan, like plant-based, like, or even lactose intolerant forums online. And it's something that used to cause me a lot of anxiety. And that is cross-contamination. More specifically for these bad guys right here. Green and Blacks has garnered a lot of criticism, especially from the vegan community, because they got taken over by another company, and so now on the back it says suitable for vegetarians instead of vegans, and it says manufactured on equipment that processes milk and tree nuts. And then for a period of time before now, it actually had milk in the ingredients because of this. There was no change in the recipe, it just, they had to change their rules regarding packaging and how they could label cross-contamination on their products. A big debate in vegan forums, vegan like FAQs, even the PETA website is this vegan? I mean, the ingredients say organic chocolate, organic dark chocolate, organic cocoa butter, organic cocoa, organic raw cane sugar, organic vanilla extract. That's it. I mean, there's nothing in it that makes it not vegan. However, the fact that it was produced on an assembly line that also makes products that have milk and that have milk in them, it somehow invalidates this company's attempt to cater to the vegan community. And that's where I have a problem with the argument of cross-contamination. Theoretically, it would be super great and super beneficial if everybody adopted a vegan, plant-based lifestyle. It would be better for the animals, it would be better for the environment, it would be better for our bodies, it just would. Obviously that isn't going to happen anytime soon. But when people boycott products that are made by companies who are trying to put more things out there that are suitable for vegans, that are like catered to our tastes and what we want and like not containing animal ingredients, if we're to boycott those products, that sends the wrong message to those companies. That tells those companies that there's no market for that kind of product. So what are they going to do? They're going to stop making it and they're just going to continue making all their animal product-based goods. And then what will that achieve? That will have a negative impact on transforming this world into a more compassionate community. My theory on this is, if you were to say that anything that's touched a surface where an animal product has been is not vegan, you are literally never going to be able to eat anywhere except for your home. And if you're fine with that, then you're fine with that. If you just want to only eat meals that you've prepared yourself, that is your choice. Go ahead, do that. I bet you are a wonderful chef. I bet you will have a very fulfilling diet. You will never be able to go to restaurants. You will never be able to eat at a friend's house. You will never be able to get candy on Halloween except for a purely vegan company that only makes vegan products, that nothing else has touched this chocolate bar ever. You will never be able to eat anything that has sugar in it because of the possibility that maybe it was processed with bone char. You will never be able to have a lot of bread because maybe the mono and diglycerides were contrived from something that might have been animal derived. I personally don't want to do that. My aim with the vegan lifestyle is to try and convert as many people as I possibly can. And you do this by showing people that it's not hard to be vegan. You don't have to be a nitpicker. You don't have to take extra super careful caution. Yes, you need caution, of course. Of course, ask questions, of course. Make sure that no one's putting a giant hunk of cheese or meat on your salad, like, of course. There comes a point where you're asking about the surfaces in a restaurant, or if this was prepared with different gloves, or if this was fried in a different oil. When you do these sorts of things, you're putting a message out there that being vegan is tedious, being vegan is impractical, being vegan is hard and it makes you have to ask 1,000 questions to the help staff. You're sharing that message with whoever you're dining with. You're sharing that message to the servers at the restaurant. You're sharing that message to the cook, and it just puts veganism in a really negative light. All of the accidentally vegan products that lines make, we wouldn't get to enjoy. But I think we just need to show that veganism can be really adaptable to any sort of personality, any sort of lifestyle, that it's easy. That's the thing I want to promote the most, is that it's easy and it's fun and you can have so many different kinds of food. You're not limited. We want to create a vegan world, a more compassionate and loving world. Things like green and blacks are okay, in my eyes. If you have a different opinion, that is all you. I was brought to light with this opinion by the PETA website, who actually has the same attitude. If you want to make veganism look easy and fun and applicable, then don't limit yourself. They're trying to be more ethical. They're trying to put a foot in the door. Welcome that foot. Give that foot a little massage. Tell them that you approve, and we will be creating, hopefully someday, a vegan world. So good. So if you guys liked this video, if you guys have opinions on this subject, comment them down below and give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to me. I upload a video every Saturday, except for when I'm sick, but I will try. Next time I'm sick, I will still try. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a beautiful day.